Hello there and welcome back to my workshop. This is the beginning of my next project. It's called a box and till, and I was inspired by a very talented woodworker named Peter Follansbee. He's made a whole bunch of these. He's a specialist in 17th century woodworking, and after I saw the box that he made, I decided I need to make one for myself. So let me show you what we have here. This is a test box. It's 2/3 scale. And this will help me learn how it all goes together. And then what I'll be doing is, after I make this test box, in the next show, I'll be making a full-size box. So typically I would use cardboard for this. Remember the cardboard mock-ups I do. But this kind of project doesn't translate well in cardboard. So I'm going to be using this test box. So here it is. And let me just take it apart and show you. It has a lid. It has a filleted round over here, very simple. And then it has these cleats. I'm going to move this aside here. It has these cleats that will be nailed to the bottom, and that'll keep this lid from cupping over time. And these cleats also serve as hinges. Let me show you here. See a hole here, and this cleat will fit over this peg here. Now it's square at the moment, but I will carve it round, and this cleat will fit over like that. And then when it's joined with the lid, it will work like that. So pretty neat. Now, let's look at the box a little bit. I'm going to move this off to the side. Here is the base, very simple. I just put a beveled edge on it, and that's it. And that will be nailed on. So that is that. Now let's have a look here. Here is the box itself, and you can see it has a little lid here, and for storing smaller things like that. It's got, this is the till. And now what I'm going to do is take this completely apart. You probably thought it was all together, but here we go. I'll show you the pieces. I've got it put together with rubber bands. Yeah, whoops. Okay, here we go. Now it's all going to come tumbling down. And there we have it. You got all these pieces in the shot?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the lid, and it too has a pintle hinge on it. And then here are the sides. And they will go into stopped grooves and dados along here. And they won't even be glued in. They're just going to be set in place, and when the box is assembled, they'll never come out. So that's the side and the bottom here. And these are the sides here. Now, how do they join together at the corners? I'm going to use rabbets, and then I'm going to glue and nail it together like that. So that's going to be a good, sturdy construction. So that's how it's going to go. What I'm going to do now is get set up, and we're going to start making this box. Okay, and here we are, another stressful glue up. Glue waits for no one. We've got lots of pieces to put together here, so I'm a little stressed out, but we're going to get this done. Okay, here we go. Let's put this together first. Oh, that went together pretty smoothly. Okay. A little weight here to keep it all together. Okay, shall I take it out of the clamps here?
If you think so.
Got some squeeze out to take care of, but no splits, and that's what I was really worried about. So this is looking good. I'll just clean this up and then we'll be right back. Okay, I jumped ahead here and started nailing the bottom on, but I saved the last 2 nails for you. So let's get them done and then we'll take it from there. Okay. Let's have a look at this. There we go. Starting to come together. Really excited about this. Now I'm moving along at a pretty abbreviated pace here because I want to show the whole process in the one show. And then in the next show, when we make the full-size box, I'll be going into more detail with this joinery. But just so you know. Now, look at these, our pencils here. These were square before. And what I did was I took my utility knife and just carved away at them so that the cleats now will fit. Here's one and here's the other. So you can see that's how that's going to work. And here, of course, is the top. How about that? Hold that on. Pretty neat. Okay. All right, so we're going to get set up and we're going to nail these cleats on. Did I just do that? I put this cleat on upside down. No. All right, we're ready to nail on our cleat. Last night I took a spot of liquid hide glue and just tacked this cleat in place so it doesn't move around on me while I'm working. So now we're going to drill our pilot holes and nail it on. I do believe we've got it. Okay, Well, the lid is on, and our till keeps the lid ajar, and it seems to be working pretty smoothly. So I'm relieved. Pretty amazing. Peter Follansbee is quite an amazing woodworker. This looks kind of easy because you're just nailing everything together, but this is a very, very demanding project. So anyway, there we are. Works pretty good. And that is our show. I still have to decide on a finish, but you'll see the results of that at the beginning of the next show, when I'll be making another box a little bit larger than this one, and I'll be focusing more on the construction details. So I think you'll find that useful, especially if you're going to be making one of these boxes yourself. So until then, thank you for stopping by, and see you next time.
Wasn't that great?